Hi Dishika, how are you?
Hi Vikram, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing amazingly well, and everything is up to the mark, I would say. And I'm really excited about today's topic. And I was really curious to discuss this topic. And today I got this opportunity to help some sort of people who are working professionals. And I believe that whatever the topic that we are going to discuss today, that can help the people, not only spoken English learners, but also people who are working in companies and they are handling different kind of meetings and all. So
Right.
today's topic is how to build trust at a workplace. And I personally believe that trust is the foundation of any teamwork or professional relationships. Apart from that, if we are when it comes to talk about general situation, when you are getting through any new place where you are meeting people or you're moving to different place, so in that certain situation also you just need to maintain some sort of things that can allow you to build trust. So what's your take on this?
Absolutely, Vikram, because many times we have noticed whenever we work in a particular organization, many people often struggle to make people believe them or trust in them. Many times they feel that no, I think that's not my cup of tea, or I should not work there, and I cannot, you know, talk comfortably with my colleagues and all. So definitely it's a very common problem that many people are facing. So definitely it's a great thing that today we are going to discuss about it, and it's a topic which we have never touched before. It has been something which is something new for us also, and as tutors of this organization, I feel that it is very important to discuss this topic for our fellow learners, because we have already discussed about interviews and all. But what after that, what we have to do? If we have cracked the interview by following the tips, if you're working in an organization, what you have to do after that? Because if you're building trust among your colleagues, among your superiors, it will help you for collaboration. You can collaborate with them over multiple projects. You can also have transparency among yours, that okay, this is what that person thinks. If you communicate, then only you will understand that what is others opinion about you. Otherwise there will be misunderstanding. Okay, this person hates me, or I hate that person. First you have to build that trust, that kind of commitment towards your colleagues, and definitely it will be easier for you to work, right, Vikram?
Yes, absolutely, that's really great point that you have included. Apart from that, I personally believe that without trust, even there will be some sort of most talented teams, they also struggle to grow and to success, to get success, right? So it's very
Correct.
important thing to learn how to build trust. And I believe that it comes by getting through the same situation. Yes, by getting through that kind of experience. Yeah, that's completely fine. We just make some sort of mistakes and all that's completely fine. So here I just
Right.
want to include another point, that is importance of reliability. It means
Mm-hmm.
the organization, whatever the things that the organization is providing you, whatever the role that they have assigned to you, at the same time, you're getting through some sort of responsibilities. So it's very important to meet the deadline. For instance, I can give an example.
Yes.
Suppose you're working as a team, okay? And some sort of tasks that have been assigned to each members. So whatever the deadline that has been provided to us, we need to fulfill the requirement of that project or the task before the deadline. So somehow this is gonna
Mm-hmm.
allow us to build trust. At the same time, whatever the rules and regulations that have given to all the members of the team, we need to abide by all those rules and regulations. So this is also gonna help us to build trust. Yes. What do you think about it?
Absolutely, Vikram. Showing that you are committed to your job, you are committed to your responsibility is very important, because if you have joined an organization, every organization have their own set of rules and responsibility. So that's where professional ethics works, right? So definitely we should always try to be committed towards our work, because you are there to do something for that organization. You are there to grow, right? So definitely you should take the best use out of it, Vikram. I totally agree with you. However, I also want to share another tip here. Communication is the key to success. I feel that, you should always try to communicate openly and in an honest manner. You should not put a curtain in front of you. You should try to communicate freely. Okay, if you have made some mistakes, that's completely fine. You have to be true to your partners, true to yourself. Just admit the mistakes. Be transparent. You don't have to put a curtain. You don't have to show that you are good in something which makes you feel uncomfortable. Most of the times, because of competition, we often portray or showcase ourselves as something which we are not in real. So definitely we should try to show our real color. We should try to show our true self in front of them. And if you have made mistakes, admit it, apologize professionally, and then learn from the mistakes, right? What is your opinion, Vikram?
Yeah, that's really an amazing thing that you have included here. So everybody makes mistakes, but this is very important to transparent, and we have to demonstrate authenticity in your work and whatever the job that you are doing. And even if you are making mistake, that's completely fine. Just be honest with that. Yes.
Right.
So that's really great point that you have included. And one more thing that I just want to add here, this is also related to communicating openly. And the second thing, when you're getting through any kind of discussion or any kind of conversation with your team, and where everybody is sharing their perspective or their opinion, so it's very important to respect everyone's opinion. Yes, because when your colleagues, they are capable enough to share your perspective freely and confidently with you, so trust grows automatically. Yes, because the other person is comfortable to share their opinions or the ideas freely with you. It means this is gonna help us to build trust. Yes. So do you want to add something here?
Yes, Vikram, I totally agree with you. Most of the times when you are having or when you are working in a group, there might be some things which your colleague might tell you. So it's always a responsibility to keep confidentiality there, to be confidential, right? If they say that, okay, this things, I am facing problem in this matter, maybe I should try to work on it. Or if they are saying something to you which they want you to keep as a secret, please don't put the cat out of the bag. Don't do that, right? Try to keep it a secret, because many times many people, they might be having some problem, so they will come and share their problem with you. But your duty as a colleague, your duty as a friend, is to keep that thing a secret, not to portray their weakness in front of others. It's very important, because whenever you are working in a team, this trust should be there. If the trust is not there, then definitely it would be a big problem in work together, right? So that's why try to keep the matters private. Don't let it out, right? And apart from that,
Absolutely.
I would love to share another tip, Vikram. That is consistency. Consistency actually at this point is common everywhere, in learning a
Yes,
language, in working in this particular place, right? It is something which is like air. You cannot omit it. You cannot eliminate it, right? So I feel that if you are consistent, then definitely it will help you to build trust among your colleagues, among the people of your organization. Always try to, if you're having a particular meeting, try to reach that place on time. Because remember, you are working for a particular organization. If you have to build this trust among you and the organization, you have to do everything on time. Just like you said, you have to meet the deadlines, right? Try to act professionally and ethically, because some set of rules and agendas are there in an organization. While you sign up for that agreement, all the things are already enlisted there, right? So you need to act professionally, you need to abide by all the rules and regulations, you need to follow professional ethics. Like, if you are wearing something, make sure that it is professional enough, isn't it? So all these things are very important, I feel, Vikram, and we should never forget this, that we are working there not only as workers of the organization but also as a part of the organization. So this confidentiality should be there. You should understand that you are having responsibility towards the people of the organization as a whole. You are also having responsibility towards the organization, as well as the people who will be, coming up to you for help. For example, the customers and all. Towards everyone, you are having responsibility. So try to be ethical, try to be professional, but yes, don't, cover up yourself in a particular wall. Try to open up with everyone. It will help you. What's your opinion on that?
Yes, I completely agree with your statement. And one thing that you have included here, so I just want to elaborate it a bit. Confidentiality, right? And that's very important. If the organization is providing you any kind of information which is extremely confidential, so you have to keep that information confidential. Make sure that you're not going to
Yes.
share with that particular information with everybody. Yes, because
Mm-hmm.
if you're sharing this information with everybody, so that information is not going to be confidential anymore, right? So somehow this
Right.
is gonna create some sort of blunders, and somehow there will be some sort of chances to break the trust. So it's very important thing that if somebody is providing you any kind of information which is confidential, so make sure that you are just gonna keep that information to yourself rather than delivering it everywhere. Yes. So that's really a great point that you have included. And apart from that, the point which you have included, consistency. So,
Mm-hmm.
uh, if you are working with any organization and you have completed 6 months, 7 months, something like that, so this thing is gonna allow you to build trust, and how you have spent 6 months with that organization. So they are gonna keep all
Mm-hmm.
those things in the mind, how you were working, how you were maintaining all the things, and you were abide by all the rules and regulations. So these things are gonna help you
Yes.
to move forward and build a great trust with the organization. Yes. So do you want
Yes.
to add something as a bonus tip?
Yes, actually, as I think that we have discussed enough about the topic, everything we discuss about, it's like a sea of opportunities. If we keep on discussing, I think it will take more than 1 to 2 hours. But still,
Yes,
anyways,
absolutely.
I just want to, right, Vikram, I just want to request all of them that whenever you are working in an organization, it's always important to be consistent in your responsibility, to respect each and everyone regardless of their position. Because if they are superior to you, if they are inferior to you in their position, please make sure that you respect each and everyone. Because it's not only that you are working there for salary, but you are also building up a community together. You might not know when they might help you, or when you are in the need, in the verge of asking for their help. So I have noticed that this discrimination should not be there. Because if in an organization you work
Absolutely.
together as a family, then that trust will be there, and that organization will surely flourish, right? What is your opinion?
Absolutely. That's really great point that you have included. And if we are gonna talk more about it, so I think you have covered all the points and some sort of points which I have covered. So now I'm just gonna give a quick review about all
Sure.
those things that we both have discussed. All right. So the first thing
Yeah.
which is very important, that maintaining the reliability, being reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, open communication. We need to communicate openly and honestly. Apart from that, respect everyone's opinion. Even if you have any kind
Yes.
of disagreement, so you can share your perspective politely and professionally, which is very important. And the another point which you have included, maintaining consistency. So this is very common point. And apart from that, one more thing that I can include, that is discipline. Yes,
Yes.
consistency
Right.
matters. At the same time, discipline. Yes, that can help you to make a good bond with anybody. So these are some sort of tips that have been shared. by me and Drishika, and I hope these things are gonna help the learners and some sort of people who are working at different companies, MNC, and
Mm-hmm.
different kind of organization, and they are handling meetings, conference, these this kind of stuff. So these skills are definitely help them to build trust. And I hope this little information is gonna help them to grow in their organization. Yes. So in the end, do you want to say something to the audience?
Definitely. I just hope that whatever things, whatever pointers we discussed, it will be helpful for everyone. Just make sure that whenever you are listening to this video, if you feel that some things are confusing and all, you can just keep a notepad in front of you so that you can just note it down. And we are always open to feedback, right? If you think that
Absolutely.
there are some more topics we can bring in the future classes, then you can suggest us. And that is all. I wish you all the best for your learning journey, because why not? Everyone is a learner in all span of time, may that be, in any age group. So keep learning, keep growing. Thank you, Vikram.
Absolutely. Thank you for having this great confabulation. And I hope we can bring topics like this in the upcoming conversation.
Yes,
So till then, keep learning and keep growing. Thank you, everybody.
sure. Thank you.